Okay, hi everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look at this question here. I'm trying to make it as painless as possible. So, use the given confidence interval to find the margin of error and the sample mean. So, the confidence interval we're given is 6.33 to 10.69. When you're given a confidence interval and you'd like to find the sample mean is smack dab in the middle of these two numbers. So if you were to put this on a number line and figure out what's exactly halfway between these two numbers, that is your sample mean. Mathematically, to find that, what we're going to do is we're going to add these two numbers and then divide it in half. So let's open the calculator. Feel free to do it in your head if you'd like to. I am not that brave. I'm too tired right now. So I'm going to do 6.33. And I've got my favorite calculator, Desmos, here. I use this all the time. I highly recommend it if you don't already have a scientific calculator. We use this calculator for almost all of our videos here. So, all right, so let's do 6.33 plus 10.69, and I get 17.02. My bad. Let's actually do this. Since I know I need to divide it in half, and I'd like to follow the order of operations, there we go. So 6.33 plus 10.69 divided by 2 is 8.51. So smack dab in the middle of these two numbers is 8.51. That is my sample mean, 8.51. Okay. Now the margin of error is the distance from the sample mean to either endpoint. So there are two ways you can calculate it when you're given this kind of setup. You can either take the higher number and you can subtract the sample mean, or you can take the sample mean and subtract the lower number. Let me do both and show you what I mean. So let's say we do the first way. Let's say we take the higher number, the upper bound, 10.69, say 10.69, and let's subtract the sample mean, 8.51. We get 2.18. Now, this is the exact same thing I would get if I were to take the sample mean instead and subtract the lower bound, that's 6.33. See, I get 2.18 both ways. So whichever way you do it, my margin of error, the distance between my sample mean and either endpoint is 2.18. And that is it for this question. We found the sample mean, we found the margin of error, and that's it.